Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Sam, and in today's video I thought I would do a little like get ready with me yap sesh kind of life update. And then I also have a huge box of thrift finds that I've been collecting over the past few days to show you guys what I got. So if that sounds interesting to you, then keep on watching. So today, I live in Maine, if you don't know. The vibes are super fall. Right now it's 71. It's breezy. I lit a fall candle. I'm ready. I'm ready for fall. And even the temperatures for the next week look so good. So I probably won't talk about like what I'm putting on my face just because I don't know. It's mostly just about catching up. Where's the lid? I have so many foundations in here. Hold on. Let's collect them all. They're not foundations. They're like CC creams or BB creams or whatever. Because I keep just like trying to find ones that I like. And so far, honestly, I like all of them. But my favorite one is always this. Like, this is always just so good. Really enjoyed this. Just doesn't have a lot of coverage. It's more of like a under your foundation kind of thing. But lately, I just said I'm not going to talk about products, and then I'm like, let me talk about products. Okay. Lately though, I've been mixing this and this, and I've been enjoying. I already moisturized my face with this, what's it called? Round Lab is the brand. What's it called? SPF. Jason Crow. So I already did that. Anyway, I feel like I'm all over the place. So I wanted to do a little, I don't have a mirror in here, so I'm just like staring at the camera. I wanted to do a little life update because I feel like a lot has been going on, and I've just been really just mostly doing like thrift hauls on here. Jason Crow came out finally. So anyway, what's been going on? I wanted to talk about my hysterectomy, like how I'm feeling. I am almost 8 weeks out, which is wild. And it's really crazy. I went from feeling so, just like the recovery is so long. And I went from feeling so like not very hopeful, almost like, okay, am I just like ever going to be recovered, to like one day I was just like, oh, I feel fine. It was so weird. So it was, are you focused? It was basically like right after my 6-week post-op appointment that I was like, oh, I feel good. So the only thing though that I feel now, like my stomach incisions from my laparoscopic surgery and my internal incisions and my hoo-ha, those all feel great. Like I don't feel really anything at all. Sometimes my stomach will feel a little bit sore, almost like I did like ab exercises, but I didn't. It's just like the inside of my incisions, like internally, are a little bit sore still. But mostly I don't feel anything. I just feel normal in that regard. But the thing that I have now is sciatic pain and like nerve. My doctor said it's not nerve damage, but it's like nerve inflammation, and like my nerves were bothered in surgery. I've talked about this a little bit. On my left leg. My left leg is just like not functioning properly. So it first started when I got out of surgery. I really couldn't feel my left leg, like from the inner thigh down to my toe. Couldn't feel it. And then it started to slowly like come back, and I really couldn't feel my toes for a long time, and now I can feel my toes. And so now it's just the middle part of my foot is like a little bit numb. And he said, my doctor said that happens sometimes during the surgery, because during this hysterectomy surgery you're laying like backwards, tilted, and so like legs are up in the air, and so like all the blood is like rushing down one way. And my surgery was a lot longer than expected because I had a lot of like issues. And so being in that position for hours on end, and then also where they're doing the surgery in your pelvic area, they like hit nerves. And so he said that I probably have an inflamed nerve, and like this can happen, and it just will like she's like, this is not permanent damage. You will feel your leg and your foot again, but it can take a while to get back to it. So now I can like feel everything, but like the middle of my foot is still very tingly and numb, more numb some days than others. And now I have sciatic pain, which I've never had in my entire life. My back doesn't hurt, but it's like the top of my butt all the way down to my foot, and now it's like on the outside of my knee hurts too. I'm like a mess. I'm like, once something else is healed, something else hurts. So it's like, it's just such a long journey, and I just didn't really expect a lot of these like complications, you know. But good news is that I have spoken with a physical therapist that's actually in town, so that is exciting. And I'm just waiting to hear back because I already got the referral from my doctor and they faxed it over, and now I'm just waiting to hear. So I cannot wait to start that, because he also said that because I have like a totally different anatomy now, like when you get a hysterectomy, they took my uterus and they took this giant fibroid that I had, which made my uterus like ginormous. My anatomy is like completely different now. So where my intestines were pushed up before, now they're like where my uterus was. And so he said it's like even those tiny little changes can make how you walk different, and can start to like put pressure on like nerves or muscles or whatever. So you can like, you'll need physical therapy to like work through that. So I'm excited to start that process and just like feel normal, because I'm feeling normal and great in other areas, and I would just like it to be everywhere, you know. Also, don't follow me for makeup advice because I don't even know what I'm doing. I still watch makeup tutorials, but they're not tutorials really anymore. It's just like trying new makeup videos. But I used to be, you know, really into the 2016, 2017 watching like makeup tutorial videos, and I watched those, and then like that's it. Like I'm like, okay, this is how I do makeup, and then I've never like kept up with it. So like I just always, I feel like, do my makeup how I learned then, and then that's it. I just put myself in the eye. I definitely do more minimal makeup than I compared to what I used to do. My God, 2017 me. I'm sure 2017, a lot of us, was a little bit terrifying. Like just the sheer volume of makeup that I would wear to just go do absolutely nothing. Like full face, crazy color eyeshadow just to like go to work. But anyway, the other really big life update, like news that I wanted to share was that Renee and I are like working for ourselves now. And I'm so excited about it. So nervous, but so excited. Where is my blush? So if you've been watching for a while, you know that Renee has, you know, we've tried to do furniture flipping as our full-time job before. And at that time, it was not the time to do it. We just like, it was really upsetting because that's what we wanted to do. And we thought we could make it work, and it just didn't. It was just, we weren't making enough money. And so I went back to work, and then I didn't like what I was doing. So then she went back to work. She works for the post office. Well, not right now, but anyway, she worked for the post office. She used to work for them for years, and then she started working for the one where we live here. And she would still do furniture refinishing on the side, and I've always kind of just been doing my content creation / reselling a little bit here and there. But I've decided, because we've always like, we're like, okay, you'll just go back to work for a little while until we like get back on our feet, and then we'll try again, because that is our life goal, is to just like work for ourselves and make it happen and like do what makes us happy. I feel like, yeah. So anyway, now that I have kind of grown my social media a lot since the last time we tried to do this, we were trying to stay home, and I was like, I'll do my social media, and you know, I'll resell and you flip furniture and it'll be lovely. And then it like just didn't go very well. So she went back to work, and then we have taken the plunge again, and we have a lot more stability this time around, because Renee has someone that she kind of works for who is an interior designer, and she has a store that she likes to keep, is like starting to open, and she's going to keep it stocked with really beautiful furniture. And Renee does a lot of her pieces, and has been like up until now anyway, but has never really had a lot of time. Like she'll be like, oh, you know, I'll get to that when I can, I'm so sorry. But now she's going to be able to do that like all the time. So she has her to help her stock her store, and also like just anything that we want to refinish on our own. Anyway, so she can make furniture for her, and then also on our own, like if we find pieces that we want to refinish and sell on our own. We've grown our Blueberry furniture page a little bit to hopefully be able to post anything that we might sell on there. Before, we really didn't have like many followers over there, and then just solely relying on that was a little scary. So now that there's like, you know, definitely more consistency, we felt more comfortable with it. The other reason that we're both deciding to stay home now is that we always said, once like my income, and combined with her furniture stuff, but mostly mine, once my income reaches like what she was making at the post office, then she could leave, because then we could make that plus the furniture stuff. So then we know we would be okay. And so with my social media, it's very like up and down, you know what I mean? It's not like a super duper consistent like amount, but it is a consistent income, if that makes sense. So it's not always the same amount every month, but it's always there. And now that I've like diversified my income to multiple different streams, all of these little pieces like amount to as much as I was making when I worked at a school for a long time as an ed tech, and I actually make more than that. But anyway, we just feel like this is really, if we keep making it a side business, it's always going to be a side business or a hobby or like an extra income stream. And we want this to be our entire business and entirely what we do. And so we're really excited about it. We're just, you know, obviously I'm nervous. The worst part about it is insurance. But honestly, her insurance at the post office, like literally covered nothing. Nothing. Like anytime I go to the dentist, it would just, we would get the bill. I'm like, what is the point of paying all this money every month for dental insurance for it to cover nothing? So what we did was got, we're getting Marketplace dental. So it is what it is. Honestly, it's not that crazy expensive as you might think. And yeah, we're just kind of taking the plunge, but I feel really excited about it because it doesn't feel as scary as the last time we did it, when we really probably should not have. But I am under the mindset of like, if you always stay in the same place, that's where you're gonna be. So if you don't try something new, like you'll never reach another level of anything. And I didn't expect to like grow my social media to where it's grown. It's not really like what I like started out set to do, and the way it's grown is just really exciting. And I don't know, I'm just very hopeful. And like I said, we just have like all these hopes and dreams, and it's just never going to happen if she just continues to work for the post office and I continue to just do things like here and there. Like we have to really go for it, give it a solid effort, you know what I mean? So that's the big news on that. Other things going on, it's almost time for the kids to go back to school, which is wild. The summer I feel like has flown by because I have been like laid up in bed recovering from my hysterectomy. Oh my gosh, honestly that was like really tough. It was a lot tougher. Whoa, what's going on here? It was a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. I'm 1,000,000% glad I did it. Honestly, I had to do it too. Like there's no way I could have just continued to live my life with this giant fibroid in my body, but so like I had to do it. But I do feel better in that sense, like from having the fibroid out. I don't have those awful symptoms anymore, but it is a doozy of a surgery and recovery, and I don't think that I was really mentally prepared for it. And I feel like I'm coming out of like a little like coma. Like I haven't been, you know, posting as much as I would have liked and all of that stuff. I feel like I'm trying to like find myself and like really find what I want to be like posting about on my social media platforms. Like I just like sharing about my life and like, you know, my home decor, my thrifting, and how, you know, my lifestyle, like being a gay mom, living in Maine and all of that. And so I've just been really leaning into that and just doing what feels right instead of like being super hyper fixated on trying to like pick a niche and things like that. That's something I do struggle with though. I feel like I'm just all over the place right now talking. But it's something I do struggle with. Like I get that imposter syndrome. I'm like, do people really like this? Like, you know, I don't know. But I've been enjoying it, and I love the community that I have now, and I just feel like it's just so nice to like talk to you guys, and I don't know. I love it. I just feel like I've really found like what I want to do, which is exciting because I feel like social media now is like more acceptable of like a job, you know. And then here on YouTube, what is this? Is this lip? Oh, this is lip liner. Here on YouTube, I am so close to being monetized. Like it's so close. I have the amount of subscribers and everything. I've had that for a little while, but the watch hours, like, so to get monetized on YouTube where like you'll get paid for ads on your videos, right now I'm not, you know, so I just do this for free which is fine. I love doing it. So, but wouldn't it be nice to get paid? Look at this. Look, imagine if I left it like this. But yeah, so on YouTube, to get monetized, it's just hard to talk with this. Hold on. You have to have a certain amount of watch hours. So it's like every 1,000 views is like 1 watch hour. So it takes a long, I think that's right. It takes a long time to get, oh my god, look what Frank did to my lipstick. Really long time to get monetized, unless you have like a video that really takes off, and then it's like whatever. But for the most average of people like me, it takes a long time because I'm not getting like thousands and thousands of views on each video, you know, so it does take quite a while, and I only need like 400 more watch hours or something like that. So I'm so close. And so if you guys watch my videos, I love you. Appreciate you. I don't think I'll ever make like a ton of money from this channel, but it would just be nice to get a little bit for all of the videos that I make. It would be exciting. I just took a shower, so my hair is still like semi wet. So I don't know, I'll probably just put it back up. I have a bunch of thrifts, a bunch of thrift finds to show you guys, like a huge box. So let's go do that, shall we? Also, if you ever are like wanting to know what makeup I'm wearing or literally anything, I have in the description, I always have my LTK linked, which is where I link everything. So all of my makeup, this bag, just pretty much anything that's not thrifted is on there. A broken nail. Okay, let's go do my thrift. Okay, I'm in the living room. I have a giant box, like a huge box of all my thrift finds. So this is over the past few days and multiple stops. So don't think I got all this in one stop. I wish I did. All right, so first up, this little Longaberger basket, and I found this in a bin, like they just rolled the bin out, and it was right on the top, and it's so cute. I love the leather strap. I found this. Isn't this really cool? The little speckles. Did I show this already? don't know. I don't think I showed this stuff. Did I? Hold on. Okay, I don't think I showed this stuff. Okay, sorry. So I found this really pretty picture. This is not really like something I would normally pick up, but I was just very drawn to it. I love the speckles. There's a little maker's mark, but I can't read it. I don't know. But I thought that this was so unique. So I had to get that. And then I grabbed this little mustard crock, which if I see one of these, I always get one. I think they're so cute. You can put like pencils in here. You could turn it into a vase. Just super versatile. Lagny is the brand or the company or maker or whatever. And then I got this red basket. I've been really into like colored baskets lately, like painted baskets. I think they look so cute. So I grabbed this one. It's a fun one. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fun. Ooh, this. I got this yesterday. I've never seen anything like this. This is a wicker cross-stitched mirror. Let me see yourself. Here you are. And it has a little T on it. It's in my drop for tonight. And if you have a little girl who has the name T, like I think this would just be a name beginning with T. Would be so cute in their room. It has a little hook on here so you can hang it up. The most darling, precious little thing I've thrifted, I think. I got this blueberry mug. This is so cute. I think Renee found this, didn't she? Or maybe I found it. I don't know. And then I got this. Renee did pick this out. This little beehive, little hand like woven beehive. Isn't that so cute? So we got that. That's also in my sale tonight. Blueberry Vintage Co. Okay, I thrifted this the other day. I've thrifted these before. They're a little set. There's like a blue one and a yellow one, I think, or pink. But I just had to grab it again. I thought it was really, really pretty. These are just from Avon, 2007, but I love them. And then this is oven serve, made in the USA. So I found this bowl, which I think is so pretty. And then Renee was like, I think it's a casserole dish. And it is a like cooking bowl, it's called, because it is missing a lid. Like you can see how it's ridged here. But I'm still selling it tonight because I've seen a lot of these online sold without the lid. Like they're pretty old, so I'm assuming that either people lost the lids or they broke. So it's still a pretty like wanted item without the lid. So then I got this. Pretty sure this is just from like Target. I've thrifted these before, but I love egg holders. I don't know why. I just love them. They're so cute. And then I got this. This is in the drop tonight too. Wait. What's that clanging? Oh my god, it's like a message in a bottle. Well, whoever gets this, you also have a maraca. What the hell's in there? Wow. Well, something's jangling in there. But anyway, I got this swan brass taper holder, which is so pretty. I don't usually pick up a lot of brass stuff. I'm not like a mid-century kind of gal. I had to get that. I thought that was too cute. So then I got this platter the other day. I think this is gorgeous. It is porcelain de terre, John Edwards, England. So it's English ironstone platter, and it has that really pretty gold like leafing, you know, leafy. And I had a set of 5 of these plates, but Renee broke one this morning, and these are going in the drop tonight. So hopefully somebody wants a set of 4 plates. These I got yesterday. They are Johnson Brothers, England, so they are ironstone plates. Oh, they're a little wet still because I washed them, but the design on them is just like these little leaves. One of them, this one, has a chip with like blue paint on the back, but it's on the back, so. But I think they are so cute. Anything Johnson Brothers, I love it. I don't know. Wait, is that my hair? Okay, then I got this basket. I have one similar in my bathroom. I love it. I think it'd be so cute in a kitchen, like with some garlic or onion, you know. So cute. I just love how it's like beachy almost. And then this really cool guy. Isn't it cool? It's a terracotta horse planter. So you can put it on the wall and put a plant in it. A plant in it. Isn't it cool? Or you could paint it. But I won't. But somebody else could. That is in my sale tonight too. Then I found this little print. I thought this was so cute. It's very interesting. It looks so old. And so I thought that this was an actual painting, but it's a print. And then it looks like people did that like Mod Podge kind of texture to it. Like it's got texture, but it's not paint, you know? But anyway, really, really pretty. I don't know where that is. Probably somewhere in like Italy or something, but had to grab that. And then I got this mug. Last time I got Phyllis, this time I got Betty. So I'm collecting old lady mugs now. I don't know why. I don't know. And speaking of mugs, I got these spongeware, sorry, blue mugs. They're folk craft. I am obsessed with spongeware. I don't know. Just so cozy and like farmhousey, but like it can lean more cottagey than like the farmhouse, you know? I don't know. They're cozy and I like them. So I got them. And then we're getting low here. We're getting down to it. While I was at Goodwill, I was waiting outside because we only have one car, and so Renee was at Target with Frank, and then she was going to come back and pick me up, and I was just waiting outside for her, and someone that we know, her aunt, is that her aunt? Yeah, I think it's her aunt. Oh my god, there's something wrong with me. She like pulled up and was about to like donate a bunch of stuff, and then she wanted to see if I wanted to rummage through her stuff, so I did, and I picked this out, which is so cute. This little speckled pottery creamer. Let's do the influencer thing. Come on. Nope. There, can you see it? Super, super cute. So thank you very much for that. And then the last thing I got is the Hearth Baked Bread, little bread warmer terracotta thing. 1998, it says. I think this is really, really cute. I love anything terracotta. That's it. That's my whole matey. I need another cup of coffee because I feel like my brain is just melting today. I don't know what's happening to me. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.